Anyway, all right. So let's have a look at what's the.
So around the edges here, up here to point 1, all the way up here. Point 2, go over the rocks carefully down to point 3. Wibble wobble your way through here. Sort of, and then sort of around down into here. There's like a gully or something that you can follow. Like this gully here.
Now let me switch over. Hang on a sec. Let me switch screens. Yeah, show me the other ones. Yep. So you reckon?
Alright, so
okay.
up right around the rocks, all the way up around here.
Yep.
Down here, then push yourself over the edge a couple of times to this point here. But you've got to be careful, otherwise you end up on your nose.
Yep.
And then we head down around here. There's like a gully here that you can get into and just go down there.
Yep.
And then past to the left of these rocks, then through here, across the bridge here, to the final point.
Cool. Alright, let me set this up. Let me set this up on mine.
A little bit tighter, but it's not too bad.
Yep.
5 minutes and 30 seconds. Should be able to do it in 4.5 at least. Whenever you're ready.
Hang on.
Why does it have to be at night? Always at night.
Yep. Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. And ready to go. Yeah, I must not have upgraded my light stuff or something, or maybe I've smashed them to bits. No, I've got a Reupload, you don't. Yep.
Oh, yeah, you've got the double Reupload.
Yep.
Tree gap here.
What tree gap?
The gap between the trees here.
Yeah, it sounded like you said grap, and I was like, what?
Yeah, there's somewhere up. Now watch me roll it.
Saved it!
Oh no, we've got to go down another layer. Oh, that's scary. Across here to the...
Just dove off that rock and apparently only 1 point of suspension damage.
Yeah, that's the dicey part done.
I don't think I'm putting in a great time this time.
That's alright.
No, I nearly tipped the Tartarin on its side and managed to
get it back on its feet, but it put me in a wrong angle, which meant my descent down the rest of the rocks wasn't great. Jesus.
Almost. Oh, there's a big rock. I didn't even see it.
Ow. Missed.
You missed that blue square as well, did you?
Yeah. The bounce pushed me outside the realm of picking it up.
Come on, just so close. There you go. 355. Many a time.
What was our limit? 530 or something?
Yeah.
.436. Yeah, that after that initial point going down the hills, that if you get a bad dismount, at least there's plenty of time to complete it even after that. But that was really bad.
Just gotta put myself into the position up here where I'm going to go. Just reminded to go in the general direction. Alright. Ready to do it again.
Okay.
So, shall I go?
Yeah, I'll follow you. I was going to set up the markers, but ready when you up.
Alright, let's go. Oh no! You want to pull me up?
You might.
Maybe I'll
land on
be
your
alright.
feet.
No, I'll be fine. You head off, I'll catch up. I was being cheeky there and paid the price.
Yeah.
Smashed yourself up a little.
130 points of suspension and a tyre's gone.
Oh.
Tyre fixed. So did you go straight for the next point?
No, I went to the left a little bit. I might have to save you. Alright, that's
Yep. Yeah. So, this is a thing.
You survived. Like you've got plenty of time.
Luckily, we're in
Close to
Tartarus.
Yeah. I
They
just
just
saw
say-
you doing a barrel roll, so
We might. I think we got one more run before this area gets all muddied up.
I haven't seen any mud, so
No,
probably
this
okay,
point,
actually.
this point is getting all soft,
okay.
so next run might turn it into mud.
Watch out for the big rock. The only big rock there is on that field.
Yep.
Tree. There we go.
Put tartar on its side.
Are you alright?
Yep.
I think it was 4:15. Still plenty of time. You don't have your FPS set high, have you? You're on 60?
Yeah, I'm on 60.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just getting unlucky with dismounts. That's all it really is.
Do you want to reset the map this time?
Fuel. Took big damage. Instantly killed my fuel tank.
Is it leaking?
Yep. Yeah, my suspension and my fuel's gone, so just repair my fuel tank, please. Yep. Alright, let's go get some repair points.
Alright, I'll leave you to sort that out. I'm going to go to the toilet.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess you've got a service trailer or something?
I just put the van body out on the Dan. Turns out, I could have sworn I already owned. I could have sworn I already owned a.
It's probably on another truck.
No, I just checked all my other vehicles.
I love how your Tiger's just sitting at the sawmill with broken wheels.
Let's get some mud tyres on this thing. Those ones. $22.5 grand for a the advanced heavy winch. Okay. Now the important question is...
Oh, you're there.
Hi.
Sorry, I'll get out of your frame.
I just spawned in, so you must have done it at the same time.
Yeah.
Nope. So I figure we'll put the van body on the Dan so I can make use of it.
Oh yeah. Dan is actually pretty good for long logs, and also for the crane attachments.
Got to have the aircon running.
What, on the truck?
On the Dan, yep. Because why not?
Oh, okay, no attempts left. I don't know why it.
Yeah, no,
I don't know why
that.
it's still on my container list, on my job list, but
no, it did that in Michigan too. So yeah, I figured we'll put the van body on the Dan, and it can also be a recovery vehicle if need be. Although, like, it is marginally better than the P12 for climbing hills and the like, but at least it'll climb it.
It's actually one of the most powerful trucks in the game.
Yeah, although I didn't put the powerful engine in this.
I don't even have off-road tyres on this.
What truck's that?
The International Transstar.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like got no off-road ability plus highway tyres. So we're dumping it into a mud road, even though it's not like a heavy mud road. It's just
is that the 5070?
4070. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lodestar was the Scout that I was thinking of. That's a fun truck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. Makes a nice noise as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Transstar, that's the that's that red and white one we saved in the first map, yeah?
Yeah. In Smithfield Dam.
Yep.
It was just what was here at this particular garage. Right, I'm going to let's go over.
So now you probably did mention it, but I wasn't really paying attention. Why did you jump into it? What are you doing with it?
No, I was just checking the contest because it's on my list of tasks to do.
Yep. Ooh, that was a lag spike.
How are you getting lag? It's your local game.
Frame lag. FPS spikes.
Careful. PC barely even breaks a sweat playing this in media.
Yep. See, and that's just it too. Mine shouldn't have a problem with it at all, but yeah. To be fair, I am. I mean, it is pretty solidly at 60 frames a second. But to be fair, I am also recording, and that might be what's causing the frame drops occasionally. OBS is just misbehaving. Having said that, I probably should check the OBS, make sure the codec's not overheating. Shouldn't be. Oh, and you asked me before. Yeah, the hardware encoding that I'm using does result in H.265.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't show it in OBS. The only way I know it's H.265 is because that's what it comes up with when I bring it up in DaVinci.
I don't know if the Russian train does. I like to buy it.
The blue one?
The heavy train.
Oh, yeah.
For the next contest, they're best off with the tables or, say, a trailer or something.
Yep.
So I need something to load you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I mean, before I spent money to upgrade the Dan, 320,000 sitting in the kitty, so you know we're not hurting for cash.
Yeah, but 285. Although I could have used one for this.
Well, you still can.
Now I've already left the garage. Of course, crane legs. I'm not a very high truck.
Birdie. The downside to just using the van body is we're not carrying fuel, but 800 repair points.
All right, so you're all repaired, are you?
Yep. How many attempts we got left of this? 3. Yep. Yeah, I'll definitely make, because we just hit an hour and 10, so I'll definitely make this one video for both of these contests. Alright, mate. When you're ready. I love it. We try to do a rolling start. We just don't get much speed. And then one of us ends up having to stop to give way for the other.
Redirected. Off you go.
This rock coming up that I did. Not this one, that's the next one.
Smashed yourself open on. Crack the nut.
That oh no, here, this thing. That's what initially destroyed my tyre. And it was the last dismount, just at the last point where the rock and the tree is. I hit something that coming up back onto the road that did the straight to my fuel tank. Really? Can you pull me back? No, don't push, don't push!
Alright. I will be serious. Come on, back on your feet. Now you better pull me. Because I didn't get enough speed to... There we go. I'm alive. Let's go. Try and push you in the right direction.
That made my turning circle even worse.
Out of the way.
Fucking sliding. I'm trying to reverse.
I know. Now we better make a hurry for it, I guess. There we go. Now let's...
Apparently we've reset the map at some point. I just remembered that this was all turned into mud.
Might have been better as mud.
Yeah, probably.
This is rocks. We got enough time still. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. I might need your van body.
Yep.
That single rock?
Yep. Yeah, I wonder if I've left a truck in Michigan with a van body on it. I'd have to check. Could have sworn I'd bought the van body and had it on the GMC even.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Climb onto this bridge.
Oh, there we go. Just in time. 5 minutes and 4 seconds.
Yeah, so up the top here near the road there's a ditch that I drove into that did all the damage to me.
Ditches are bad.
Ditches are bitches. This ditch right here by the road. V-drain even.
And so you just ram it again? If I keep ramming it as a submission. Where's your repair truck? There it is. The Dan looks funny with the repair van on it.
Yep.
Do you need repair?
Nope.
You're good then? Alright.
Yeah. For once I didn't actually take any damage. Yeah, I didn't want you to push me because I didn't want it up on my roof. We didn't have enough room as it was to actually...
Yeah. I know, I was playing around.
Let's reset the map.
Alright. Okay.
Those rocks seemed worse than last time, so...
Alright, I'm in Zimnogorsk.
Good to go back. Ready when you are.
Alright, let's go then.
Yeah, I haven't had much luck with that dismount so far on that second point.
You need a little bit of speed so that you're not pointing directly nose down. Sort of like a blind faith leap.
Yep. Basically, every time I've tried it, I've either, like the first run, I damn near tipped it and almost went down to that first point sideways. And then the second and the run we just done now, the third run, we ended up arrow heading straight into the ground. So.
That hurts.
Oh, I heard that.
The suspension didn't like that very much. I know that's not the quickest way to do that in that part, but it's probably safer than throwing yourself up another ledge. Because the speed runs I saw is like they just throw themselves up the second ledge to where that second before that third point is.
Yep. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as we get gold, it doesn't matter how quick we do it.
It doesn't matter if it's perfect or not, yeah. Or if it's a speed run time.
I mean, for sure, like we're what 80 hours into the series, and we're definitely not going for speed runs.
Watch out for that big rock.
What big rock? I still yet to see the same rock you're talking about. That one.
Oh, you found it, did you?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, going around probably the quickest way.
Yeah, those rocks that you had trouble with around these trees was definitely rocks we've kicked up and pushed along. Alright, 353. I'll stay out of your way.
There we go. Alright, there we go. Repair. It's only a little damage.
Top off my fuel.
Ready
Ready when you are, mate. Yep. Go.
Alright, let's just fast go.
Wow.
Heard that.
That was a tree root.
The trees fight back.
Apparently.
Might even repair that wheel.
You busted a tyre, did you?
I did. Pit stop tyre repair.
Yep, yep.
Run 'em off! Turn, but not roll.
Yeah, I stop at the top here and do a 3-point turn there.
Crikey, I don't know. That's slightly. Got it. The Tartarus doesn't really like turning all that much.
No. I mean, it doesn't help. It has a turning circle that's entry wide.
And then if you hit rocks and it's
It grinds over them. Yep.
it goes wherever it wants to.
But it lets the rock dictate where it's going.
346, not too bad.
On 3, might have called it 4 minutes at that point. That was our last one, yeah?
Yep.
We'll pull back up near the Dong there, mate, and then record a ending for the episode.
There's the fuel station over there.
Okay, we'll pull up at the petrol station.
And then stop it. Unless you want to stop at the petrol station.
Yeah. I'm going to fill up Jerry's as well.
It's just sad there's no convenience store.
Yeah. A bag of chips, mate. And a can of Coke.
Now I've got to buy a Tartarus and see if it's got cup holders.
It probably does, actually. Anyway, alright guys, hope you found the routes informative and the video fun. Thanks for watching. I'm Dragon of Oz, that's Ruggerack. This has been Snowrunner, and you'll see us in the next video.